welcome back to another Spirit of Steam Train World video. Hopefully everyone is all well. Welcome back. Obviously massive thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us early access to show this off. And I will do one of the slow services today between Crewe and Acton Bridge, I think it is, which this service would then go to Preston. So we're calling that comes out quite a bit. I thought that would have been there, but yeah, it seems to the timetable of it comes out a bit more. So we're stopping at Winsford, Hertford, and then Acton Bridge at 19 past. So it's a good way to sort of learn the station. So Winsford, Hertford, and then Acton Bridge. And I think after that's in Runcorn, Ditton Junction, and then off that way. I think I'll slowly learn it. Yeah, we've got we had 5 minutes to wait at this one. We haven't actually got the green yet. But yeah, also for the headlamp codes, I've just put it as these two. I still haven't learned. At some point I'll get a whole list of all of the codes. But I've just done these two for now. Well, there is like proper codes for it. So at some point I shall find those codes and we shall do it. Once we actually stream it, then I'll do that. Anyway, what do we need to do? Small ejector's already on fully open. We get the cylinder cocks already open. Set that to forwards 75. We'll do that. We've got the auto fireman on. We can probably get that off now. It's flat around here, so do that. Oh, that's slowly going down, nice and slowly. We'll open the large ejector. Look at that though, it is a stunning locomotive. One of the best they probably could have picked for the first steamer. I mean, look at it, and we've got Nova Scotia today, which is one of the provinces of Canada. In fact, it actually used to be, I think it used to be, it's not, no, Newfoundland, no, Nova Scotia, is that Canada, or am I thinking of somewhere else? But I think it is one of the provinces of Canada, I think. And I'm thinking it used to be its own country, and then it became part of Canada. But I don't know, I think that's Newfoundland. I think, possibly. Anyway, we haven't got long until we're good to go. We're still waiting at the red, so... Although I guess that's probably one of the objective-based ones. And we have 1, 2, 3, 5 coaches. So it should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, look at that. Not bad. Nice, now we wait. All the little bits here. You can drain the glass if you want. If you really want to. That should go green in a second. And then we shall make way. We're now at 21 on the vacuum. So we can close that. Let's get the doors shut. And that should then go green. Is that even our signal? Oh, that is. There we go. Let's go. We'll do about 30% first. We are off. Right, let's get that shut. Bring that down a little bit. There you go, as we make our way out of Crewe. So Winsford in 7 miles. We should be able to get a fair amount of speed within that 7 miles, hopefully. Should be able to. There we go, we're coming out of Crewe. On our way towards Acton Bridge. Crewe North Junction. Let's get a nice screenshot as we come out of Crewe. Crewe. There we go. Which I remember Crewe was actually the place that the Dovetail Games CEO wanted to see. The Dovetail, Paul Jackson, actually wanted to see Crewe in the 1950s. And what have we got? Crewe in the 1950s. Probably not a coincidence. But brilliant though. Good choice. Let's start popping that down to about 50. I'll bring that down even more to about 40, and probably even more actually. To about 30 if we do it. Try and get a bit of speed on us fairly quickly. And then pop that down to about 25. There we go. we are off. That's closed. That's all good. Fire's going in. Boiler pressure's all good. We're all good. Yeah, so we've got a fairly light load on us today. If you have a fully laden train with like 10 coaches, it does take slightly longer to get going. So bear that in mind. Nice, 6.6 miles. So yeah, we're going up on this part of the route today. So Crewe's down here, and we're going to here, I think, Acton Bridge, which is somewhere around here. There it is. I think that's where we're going. Yeah, and then the Sen would then go off this way towards Preston. So I think that would then continue along the West Coast Mainline. So now all we do is sit back and relax. The reverse is already on 25%, regulator's 100. We don't do a lot now. We just let it roll and look out for signals. And the fireman does all the work for us. Come on, or the firewoman, as we've got here. There's a few things you can interact with in the cab, on the footplate, should we say, yeah, on the footplate. But yeah, I will try and get a little tutorial done of how to get up some fairly steep grades. So I struggled myself at first, I sort of learned how to do it. So yeah, I will try and do a tutorial on that, which you probably will see out probably now when you're watching this. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's go ahead. Ahead we go, ahead we go. Look at that. Just ignore the weird ground shaking there. Maybe there's an earthquake. There we go, let's get back in. What a lovely sight though. Yeah, regulator, well, reverse you don't really any lower than 25%. So once you're in 25%, open up the regulator and just let it go. Let it do its thing. So it's like slowly starting to get a bit of wheel slip there. Well, looks like you get a bit of wheel slip. Lovely. Yeah, we've just got to keep an eye out for the signals. We've got a green, which is all good. That's what we like to see. Look at that way, whizzing along. This is the fast bit of the route, as we are on the West Coast Mainline at the moment. So yeah, it's pretty much just straight up. Good scenery. And there's, yeah, if you press L, the cab light doesn't come on. Well, it's not really even a cab light, really. So come behind here, and you've got the lamp there. You'll need that when you're coming out of Liverpool Lime Street. It's quite dark there. Well, you don't have to put it on, but I'd recommend. Almost 80 miles an hour. We're really going along. We have got speed on us. Look at this. Open that up as well. I suppose at some point we'll probably see the coal on the shovel. Yeah, at some point we'll see that. Not bad. More signals there, that's green as well. See, if that one on the left there was showing as green, I think we'd be going across here. But obviously over time you will know what signals are yours. And obviously it's not really busy, there's going to be multiple trains going up the same way. So you sort of guess what ones are yours. Look how fast, almost 90 miles an hour. Look at how fast that's going round, look at that. Brilliant, 90 miles an hour. We are really going for it. I just love when you look back and see the tent sort of wobbling about, and it's lovely. Although that doesn't last for long, as we are coming up to winds of fairly soon. So the brakes on steam trains aren't great, so we probably do want to start slowing down fairly quickly. I mean, even on an electro start, about, you know, a mile out. See, bearing in mind, yeah, the brakes aren't as good on this train. yeah, just be careful when braking in a steamer. It's not as, you know, fast as an electric multiple unit in terms of coming down. Probably even slower than a 101. Even this seems a bit sort of dodgy. I mean, the station is only up there. I think we'll be alright. I'll keep it on that for now. I'm going to put that back to, we'll say about 50 for now. So we'll keep the application on full. Let me take that off a little bit now. Yeah, coming up on Winsford Station. Which I think we'll be alright, that's not too bad. I suppose that would still be fairly gentle for the passengers, as yeah, the brakes aren't great, so. Does it have a short platform? That does have a short platform. Quite a short one, actually. Become nice and careful into it. That should be alright, something like that. Keep it as it is at the moment. Just a little bit of an application. Nice and careful, nice and careful. So yeah, Winsford, Hertford, Acton Bridge. Doors. Probably could have gone up a little bit there, but I mean, it's quite hard to see actually. Sort of, you know, that's the front. It almost looks like it is at the front. So there is sort of a little bit of a, you know, a blind area where you can't really see where about. Although if the signal was past the platform, so say if the signal was there, ideally you want to put the loco as far as you can up to that signal. So even if you have the thingamajiggy, in fact what I'll do is I shall, and I can start releasing them. Yeah, what you want to do, if this signal here was say there, you want to put the locomotive as far as you can up to the signal to try and get as many coaches into the platform as you can. So as you can see here, yeah, I mean that would sort of be what, front 3 or so, maybe front 4 at most. But if the locomotive was past the platform, you could probably get most of the consist in. Yeah, this is Winsford, so it'll be Hertford next. Just get the cylinder cocks open. That's all good. Get that off. Off we go. Off we go. It is Hertford next in just over 4 miles. And let's open that up. Let's get going. Bring the reverser down to about 50 and start bringing it down even more. Just keep bringing it down pretty much until 25, just nice and slowly to get that loco going. There you go, bring it down even more. Wait until we get to about 30, then I bring it down to 25. And put that down to about 25. There you go, now you just sit back and let it go. It's fairly flat along the sort of the West Coast Mainline section. Yeah, look at that, brilliant. Yeah, 3.9 miles. British Railways. I wonder if there's an abandoned station up here, because you sort of got this little town here. I wonder if there's some sort of abandoned station. Or just one we don't stop at. 43 miles an hour already. So yeah, if you're going about 90 or so, start bringing it down just over 1.5 miles before the station. Maybe possibly even more if you want a more gentle stop. Winsford, good job. Lovely. Looking good. Awesome. What's this one do? Is that another handbrake? Don't know. Another line going off over there till the end of the street. Which yeah, there have been gaps left in the timetable. As what they didn't want to do is have the 8F doing shunting stuff, as that wouldn't really be true to life, because the 8F didn't really do shunting. So gaps have been left. A bit like on the Brighton Mainline, the way gaps have been left for Thameslink services. You know, just in case in the future they do add, you know, a shunter. It's like a pannier tank or something. Yeah, it's 135 services on this route. Oh, look at that, you got the steam, look at that, all the way going along with that. Brilliant. I think there's like a blockage on the track there. Is that like a collectible? I think that might be a collectible actually. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Well, we're going pretty quick now, 75. So let's do that. Let's try and have a more gentle stop than to last time. And even in full application, it doesn't really come down that quick, does it? Yeah, it's not like right down. I'll put it at about 55. Set about that, should be alright. We drew that 14 past, so we're going to be about probably 2 minutes late or so, but I mean it's a steam train, so, and that's more to do with the AI times as well. Lovely. Lovely train. Love doing the whistle. I'm obsessed with doing the whistle. The whistle's great. But yeah, I think I'll do a short video. Just sort of maybe one coming out of Liverpool Lime Street, or maybe even out of Runcorn. Just to sort of run down about how you get up these grades. As some of the grades on this route are, I mean, especially if you're going from Liverpool to Crewe, are a nightmare. So what I'll do is I might put a little video together just explaining how to get up the grade. There's two main grades in the game really. There's the one at Liverpool Lime Street and the one after Runcorn. They're sort of the main ones. Yeah, coming up to Hertford, which I believe had quite a short platform. Yes, it does have a short platform and you can hardly see it. Yeah, quite short. I'm going to put the reverse back to 75 or so. Just as we come in. Let's try and get the locomotive past the platform as well. Yeah, so I'll try and get the locomotive past the platform here, and obviously the tender as well. And then we can try and get as many coaches in as we can at Hertford, as it's quite a short platform. So yeah, if you do have this opportunity where the signal's over there, do stop ahead of the platform. See, now we've managed to get near enough another half a coach in. So 1, 2. But yeah, I mean that's pretty good actually that we managed to get 3 coaches in. Whereas if we had stopped at the platform, it would have probably been, you know, 2.5. That's quite a that signal's right. That's quite dodgy if you had to stop there. And get a lot in there. I'll just a little tickets bit there. A little ticket box there. Brilliant. Not bad at all. Yeah, this is Hertford Station's Acton Bridge after this. Start getting the brakes off. It'll take a little while to come off. Should really open them up as well. Acton Bridge in about 2.5 miles. Let's go. So yeah, why you want to open the cylinder in the cocks is because obviously some of the steam goes to the pistons, but when you're not actually accelerating, it's just going to sit there and then it's going to turn back into water. And obviously water, steam together, it's not good. So it could cause, it could cause the cylinder to explode. So yeah, make sure you open the cylinder cocks. Drop that down, about 40%. A bit more to 35. Nice. Yeah, off we go. So leaving Hertford. Which I think Hertford is a station you will stop on the semi-fast service from Liverpool to Crewe and vice versa. Even though it doesn't look like it's a main station, I think it is. On we go. And also the steam doesn't go through the bridge as well. Well, it shouldn't do. Maybe just less of it goes through. Yeah, look at that. Not about 2 miles. We get a little bit of speed. And we have got a downhill gradient as well. That should help us out. So if that signal there on was green, we'd be going into there. Or actually, probably the little signal which was on there, that would be going to there, and then the left one would actually be into there probably. Well, so you'll learn over time what signal's which one means where, and lovely. Alright, let's just coast that for now. We're doing that 19 past. We're going to be about a minute late, but that's all good. It's great to have Steve and TSW though. And obviously a massive thanks to DOVETAIL Games for giving us early access to show this off. It's great. What the F was that? Don't know, but yeah, it's been brilliant. Yeah, this is the West Coast Mainline part of the route. You would think we'd be on the left-hand side, wouldn't you, actually? Well, because I think the 4 tracks end soon. But like a down, you know, up fast, down fast. Down slow and up slow. That's also not slow, are we? I'm guessing that would be the up slow. That's looking fairly quick. Yeah, this is Acton Bridge we are coming into. I don't know if this one's got a short platform. Most likely. We'll start bringing that down. Get nice and careful. Yeah, welcome to Acton Bridge, which has 3 platforms. Little puffs. There you go. It's chilled out, isn't it? Steam is just, yeah, chilled out. Obviously, you know, once you know how to do it, it's quite chilled. That we even have a red here as well, so we can't go through the station. This is like a bit, you know, I'm gonna go on this camera, but we cannot screw up here, otherwise we're gonna get S bad, which I don't really want. So that camera's probably actually the better one, isn't it? No, don't come to a stop just yet. Train, behave. Not just yet. Okay, it's probably going to be now. Well, there we go. That does it. There's a bit of a gap there, but yeah, I was being a bit too careful. Probably should really roll up, but that's all good. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's. Let's just say, how many did we get in? Well, I mean, actually, it wouldn't really made much of a difference. Actually, it probably would have just been about to there. So that's all right. But yeah, that is going to be everyone. Oh, you got some. Hold on, I'm having a look. You got some bits in here and stuff. You got an old route master going over there as well. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's West Coast Mainline Train Sim World Spirit of Steam video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found as usual in the to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope we see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.